Imagine starring in 14 feature films in a single year. By the time Divya Bharti was 18, she had already conquered the Indian box office, working at a pace that seasoned veterans couldn't match. She amassed immense wealth, achieved nationwide fame, and even married in secret. But on a spring night in 1993, at just 19 years old, her life abruptly ended. I'm Pawanthakur, and welcome to Talker Property Consultancy. Today, we're stepping away from real estate to examine the specific events and contradictions that define one of Bollywood's most enduring mysteries. We're going to look at how a teenage girl navigated the crushing pressure of the 90s film industry to dominate the box office, and why the circumstances of her disappearance still baffle investigators 3 decades later. Divya Bharti was born in Mumbai in 1974 to a thoroughly middle-class family. Her father, Om Prakash, worked as an insurance officer, while her mother, Meeta, ran the household. At Manekji Cooper High School, she was a remarkably average student, but she had a distinct, natural charisma. She regularly performed in local Gadapati Festival fashion shows, frequently taking home the top prizes. That local recognition quickly snowballed. As a young teenager, she made her acting debut in the 1990 Telugu film Babili Raja. The movie was a massive box office hit. That single success in the South acted as an immediate catalyst. Almost overnight, this Mumbai schoolgirl became a highly coveted asset for the sprawling Hindi film industry. By 1992, she transitioned into Hindi cinema and absolutely saturated the market. Her face was plastered across the city for massive action comedy hits like Vishwatma and Shola or Shabnam. Her pinnacle achievement during this run was the romantic drama Deewana. The performance earned her a Filmfare Award for Best Female Debut and famously helped launch the feature film career of her co-star, Shah Rukh Khan. This chart shows her production schedule compressed into a single 12-month calendar block, where she actively worked on 14 different films. Notice the zero blank space. There was absolutely no room for physical rest, psychological recovery, or a normal teenage life. Behind the scenes, the pressure was compounding. At the height of this chaotic schedule, she secretly married film producer Sajid Nadiadwala in a private Islamic ceremony, changing her name to Sana. Those close to her saw the toll it was taking. Her friend, veteran actress Goody Maruti, later recalled that Divya was chronically exhausted, overworked, and deeply burnt out by the unrelenting demands of her stardom. The Bollywood machine had pushed a 19-year-old girl to her absolute physical and mental limits, creating a dangerous pressure cooker environment right before her tragic end. The timeline of her success leads us to the night of April 5, 1993, at her 5th-floor apartment in Versova, Mumbai. In a sudden turn of events, she fell from her balcony to the ground below. She was 19 years old. The industry response was massive. Around 500 people attended her funeral, including Bollywood titans like Yash Chopra, Hema Malini, and Shah Rukh Khan, all mourning the loss of their youngest leading lady. Despite the high-profile nature of the victim and intense public scrutiny, the police permanently closed their investigation into her death in 1998. To this day, the exact circumstances of her fall remain an unsolved mystery. As we look back, it's hard to comprehend the density of her short career. Divya Bharti packed an entire lifetime of cinematic achievements into a mere 3 years. She remains an example of intense cinematic compression, a performer who gave Indian cinema everything she had in a 3-year burst before vanishing. Thanks for joining me for this look at a legendary career. I'm Pawanthakur, and we'll see you next time at Talker Property Consultancy.